Let's see. Is this working? I'm going to double check that we're online. Okay, can you hear me? Perfect. Okay, let's try that. Try it. Is it too loud still? Let's see, check. Desktop audio. Turn that down. Still pretty good. Turn that down just a tad more. How's that? Okay, that works. All right. Let's see how far we can get into this. I'm gonna go ahead and play. Sounds good to me. I can still hear. I'm gonna turn that down just a shade. All right, so we'll see how long this lasts. This kind of cut out on me the last time I did this. Yeah, we are going to do the tradish name set up on this. And I'll probably be a little quieter. I think people are upstairs sleeping above me. I think. Anywho, we'll do this like this. Yes. So I always kind of wanted to do this and read along with the game. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. I used to say Deku when I was a kid, no big deal. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. Is it Kokiri or Kokiri? However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. I guess I can read it over here. Ooh. Try to make sure my microphone cord don't get all beat up. You know, I have to say that every Zelda game has a very strange start to them. It's always confusing. Like, there's always these premonitions or nightmares that Link has of what's going to happen in the game. You'll see that. I think in all of them but Majora's Mask. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. I figure he's a tree, he talks slow. For so long the Kokiri forest the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. Let's do it like Mr. Freeze. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee. This was rad in 1995 or 96, whenever this came out. We got one of these things for Christmas, and it was awesome. It's like, look, we're gonna have you can move into the game. It was so nuts. It's this forest in this Kokiri village is still seared into my mind. And look, this game had to set the precedent for 3D games. You know, Mario 64 was something, but the controls for these games were really figured out in this, and it's good that it did, because I bet it would have broken this system if they had not done this correctly. Hello, Link, wake up. No, she can't sound like that. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you, Link. Get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? It's the only way this thing can work as a movie. I was thinking about this while I was driving to work today. The only way that they're supposed to be making a Zelda movie, finally, officially. After Mario came out, they're making a Zelda. It needs to be animated. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right now. This actually looks really good on this emulator. Yes, I do own the game in multiple formats. I have the cartridge sitting over there on a shelf. Actually looks really good. I don't know what settings I have this on, but the resolution actually looks pretty nice. Everything's pretty smooth. Yahoo! Hi, Link. Yahoo. Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. What a pleasant child. She's got green hair. You really only talk to her at this point. She's just the first person to talk to you. Well, we know we have to go get rupees if you've played the game before. And I find that most of them are hidden in the grass. I know there's a couple in here. Yeah. Okay. This is the only downfall of this game after playing it hundreds of times. You still get this. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me. I am going with you, but I have to try and get some rupees first. I feel like there's a couple designs for the girls and a couple designs for most of the boys. Oh, you have a fairy now. That's great, Link. What? You've been called by the Great Deku Tree? What an honor. he may give you a special gift. Tee-hee. That's because the Great Deku Tree is our father, the forest guardian, and he gave life to all of us Kokiri. There you go, there's a couple. I know you get some for jumping over these successfully. There you go, there's 5. She will automatically talk to me if I go over that way, and I don't need to go over there yet. Can you lift the stones yet? Yeah, you can. I really suppose that the little attack roll that you do is only to attack stuff and not enemies. So I feel like I remember playing this for the first time. Somebody's got stuff, right? Yeah, there you go. I believe there's just hearts in a couple of these. There you go. I think there's just hearts in these. Yeah, there you go. Cool. I think I need to have 40. Yeah, you can get some by jumping off of here correctly. I don't know if there was a tease at the beginning of this game where the room is viewed from the top, and it's kind of like, oh no, I have to play this from the top down. Oh, it was a joke the whole time. And then once you go outside, you get to see the whole world. Oh, good, there's 3 in there. Nice. Wonder if it's where these things land that they release rupees. Rupees! She's the same? Oh, Fairy finally came to you. Now you have a lot to learn. The best place to go to learn some new skills is in the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above here. We'll get a few more in this area. Once we get the sword, we can cut some of these grasses. I'm not real keen on talking to everybody. There's a fiber. Well, I'll let you go past. There you go, a couple of those. There's another fiber. Huh. Much easier whenever you remember where to go get these things. I'll have to go get 4 more, because I believe that the shield is 40 rupees. Sweet, sweet, sweet. By the way, if you haven't gotten on there yet, you can go to cooldojo.com and get access to all the books and other gaming videos, as well as links to new t-shirts. Uh-oh, that's not going to show up. Shoot. Well, that's probably okay. Vaguely remember that happening with this Project 64 emulator. Cut up that sign. Let's go see if there's anything else in here. Nope. Nothing left to get. Couple little small mechanics to get down. Oh, I had a V8. I guess I sucked it all down. I got a little bit left. Would be kind of fun to play through all the Zelda games. I have all the, I have the first 3 Metal Gear Solid games streamed, and might be kind of fun to go through all the Zelda ones if I can get all of them. I have access to Twilight Princess. Might just be able to do Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Twilight Princess. I don't know exactly how to stream Skyward Sword. I would love to play that again. I haven't played that in a long time. I finally moved my Wii up to another room of the house instead of down here in the studio. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Let's talk to her. She's gonna want me to look up at her. Look up here with Z and talk to me with A. Hi. Yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or a thing, press Z to look in that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z just to look forward. Try it! Yep, I did. I know. Another gal looks exactly the same. He's the only one that looks slightly different. The music in these games seriously is... it's like an earwig. It's very fun. Is it... there's this... it's the same woman that does them all, I think, right? I don't know. We sell shields, but not swords. Is there another place to get that? Maybe in the Lost Woods? Okay. Yep, usually I try and back out with B, but... bing! Alright, we're shielded. Deku Tree. Hey, look! Just forget there's a little tiny waterfall. I don't know if there's anything up there. I always did want to take this. I thought of an idea of, let's see if we can get to a good spot. I want to try something at some point. Maybe do it in a future video. Let's see if I can get all the way up here and find a decent spot to take a photo or a still frame. She looks slightly different. Hee hee, you came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with C up so you can look around the forest with the joystick. Chirp, 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 chirp. Yeah, might have to wait for a screenshot during a cutscene or something. I have an idea. It'll make sense whenever we get there. I might do it for a future video. Swimming. Even the water still felt real. This is probably arguably the best video game of all time. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot. How did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. I, the Great Mida, will never accept you as one of us. Yep. Same thing. There should be enemies in here, right? Well, there were. Oh god, there were. You got a Deku stick. In the select items subscreen. Okay, we know these things. I don't need to read it all. It's just fun to read them. My depth perception was a little off. Sorry about that. Ah, this will be a good shot. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Yeah, that's a good one right there. O Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Yes, I do. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, you see up to listen well to her words of wisdom. Sound got weird. Wonder if the Deku Tree is related to that goofy wind tree from Kirby. One of these things might have some nuts. We'll get some nuts. Nope, just lots of sticks. We'll go ahead and put that on the C buttons here. Okay, there you go. Got my buttons here. Okay. Perfect. Oh no, fell into shadows. This looks good. It's good looking to me. It's, you know, you can kind of see the seams, but ah. Oh. You got the Deku nut, Deku nut, Deku nut. Try throwing it. A little flash and stun the enemy. Well, we're gonna bust that out anyway, because they're useful. Basically, the next thing we can get is the slingshot. Kiryu. Yeah, alright. Oh. Look, Link, you can see down below this web using up. What the These guys don't respawn. Cure you a couple of times. See if we got any more stuff. Just some rupees. Oop, I was a little crooked there on my jump. But I had a little burp. I believe this is the map. Whoa! This wall, the vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. Not yet. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Kerplunk. Chirp. Ow, ow, ow. Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Ha 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 ha. Take that little heart. Trick. Ow, I hit my filing cabinet. By the way, you can get this shirt off of tpublic.com/user/CoolDojoBro. Right there. Or you can go to CoolDojo.com and see even more stuff. I got books, more videos, t-shirts, posters, stickers, hoodies, and more. tpublic.com/user/CoolDojoBro. Take it out and hold it. As you hold C, you can aim with the thing and release C to unleash a Deku Seed. If you want to shoot right away, then first press C and hold down C a little longer to get a seed ready. I probably should save. Let's see, I didn't knock down the thingy, so I still have that. There you go. Should have left it there. Maybe that was the thing keeping the Deku Tree alive. We don't know. We're never gonna know. Beep. See how good of an aim I've got with this silly controller. Gotcha. Meow. I like that targeting sound. Ah, shoot, I can't reach him. Did I get him? Whoops-a-daisy. At least you have some nuts. You got nuts. Want some nuts? Need some nuts. Got the deck of seeds. These are small, hard seeds that you can use as bullets for your slingshot. Oh, it's nice to have a slingshot. Slingshots are fun. You know, Dennis the Menace had one. He had fun with his. Shooting pills down Mr. Wilson's throat. Hey, Mr. Wilson. I got your gold back. Is that pirate's gold? What you eating there, sport? Apple. Christopher Lloyd. Christopher Lloyd was in almost... He was in the majority of movies I watched as a child. Quite frankly. He was... I don't think there's anything else up here besides maybe the compass. Do I need the compass? Not really. Is there anything over there? I think there might be... No, this is just... I don't want to go through this shit. It's just the compass. I don't need the compass. Well, that's a quicker way to get rid of that. These things are scary. So it takes 2 slingshot hits. I vaguely remember me and my brother not being able to figure out this first little puzzle in this area. This is pre-Google and internets. I think there's a couple of these in here, aren't there? Yeah, there it is. Whoop. It was the different levels of flooring underneath the water. Such a strange thing to have a temple that is alive. And really, you go inside him, you go inside is it Jabu Jabu or Jabu Jabu? You destroyed a gold skull Tulla. What else do you go inside? The rest of them are just temples. Yeah, you know what's kind of funky? When we get to the forest temple eventually, speaking of which, always save your work. Let's see, we got that, so we need to get... This is probably just a rupee or a heart. It's a heart, that was useless. It's a waste of a heart. Waste of a heart. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart. So I was jumping over this, then jumping there, say. I'm always a big fan of conserving my sticks. Listen, if I end up calling it Deku instead of Deku, that's just what I called it whenever I was, what, 9 when this came out? 10? This was 96, right? Was it 96 or 98? Might have been 98. I don't think it was 96. I was only 9. This didn't come out when I was in 3rd grade. This came out when I was like in 5th grade. Because remember the debate being, what's better, a PlayStation or a Nintendo 64? Please forgive me, Master. I never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. If you ever beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? I'm pretty far along. We're still good. I mean, all we're doing is going. I'm dizzy. Well, I got dizzy. I'm gonna go there. Oh, I got those. I got plenty of everything. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Christopher Lloyd, Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3, and I also watched The Legend of the Lone Ranger, where he was Cavendish. I do kind of want to watch that again. It was a horrible TV movie, apparently, but I liked it when I was a kid. I loved it. It's probably the first movie I ever really watched a lot of. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. Well, then let's just go see. Everybody who's played video games has played this silly game. And if you haven't, then there's something wrong with you. You're probably watching this more or less as a recap of, hey, I've seen people play this game, and I actually used to... We had this game... Let's put it this way. I had this game when we were children, and I believe I traded it in... Forget this. Castlevania 64. I was a kid. It was Castlevania. It had vampires and blood. I was gonna get it. I got it from McVan's Video Game Traders. Listen, stand next to this block and grab a hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Maybe that's how she speaks. Maybe she speaks like a mom. Pay attention to what the action icon says. I'm not going to tell you again. Look, I don't even have to look at this. I got it all memorized. JK. Where are you? You are the supply of Deku stacks. Guess what? I'm going to say Deku, and it's going to piss you off. You're just going to have to deal with it. Deku, 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 Deku. Well, let's just get some more. You gotta have them. I gotta have my pops. Yeah, see, you don't waste them. You don't even have to wait for the action icon to say put away. You can just throw your sword out. Does the same thing, man. Same thing. Let's see. Anything in here that's worth looking at? I feel like those little bug things that Queen is it Gahoma? I don't remember. Anyway. Yeah, there they are. They're in here. Oh, news size is in here. Because they come down from those things, right? Egg sacs. Let's just see what that is. That is a Goma larva. Look out when it gets ready to pounce. Not bad. I think the last few times I've played this, I've shot those down. Yeah, you can actually destroy those. Oh, that's gross. Now, I'm not playing with a Nintendo 64 controller, so if my aim's a little off. These were always hard to get anyway, so... Kiss my buns. Said kiss my buns, say your buns whole. Got touched. What? Where? Oh, you're in there. That's where I want to go. They want you to come back in here. That's not a door, is it? No. That's a brick wall. Guess you gotta come back here. What's in there? Something's in there. Going through the tunnel. Going through the tunnel. Yes, sir. Got to go through the tunnel. Hearsay. Maybe it wasn't the first time I played it. Maybe it was whenever I played it. I watched my brother play this whenever I was a kid and didn't really get to figure out any of the puzzles. Just watched him do it and then, for some reason, memorized most of them. I think the only temple I didn't see him play was probably Shadow and or Fire, maybe. Use your shield, y'all. Can't get to that one. Can only get to these other ones because them ones up there is too high. They are too darn high. The rent is too damn high. So what we will do is this. Torched. Controller. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, good thing we went into water. Is there another... There's not another one here, right? No. I think we got them all in here. 2, 3, 1. I also, just for your information, have a compendium. It's a compendium book of Zelda manga comics, and I don't know what English speaking and reading people do whenever they read a manga book, but you read them from right to left. It's very confusing. I thought about scanning them and then flipping them and then flipping the text to go correctly. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. These guys crying. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword when she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, it's nice of him to leave a little heart behind. Okay, this may be kind of difficult because it's hard to target with this thing. There she is, right there. Slayer. This is kind of really cool cinematography on this scene, though. She's like, what the hell going on here? What the hell going on there, man? God. Ew. Oh, God, that's creepy. Isn't that creepy? And then they want you to look at her. Ugh. freaky lack. If you ever get a chance, play the 3DS version. It's kind of neat. Let's see if I can do this. Ah, damn. I have gotten that before, and she died soon. A's. Ah, shit. Oh, where's she going? It's very easy. Anyway, I was saying the 3DS version has some updated graphics to it, a little smoother, kind of more stuff, more details added to the game. It's worth playing. It's not just the a port of this. It's redone, and especially the Majora's Mask one has a lot more stuff added to it. In this, I believe you can put the iron boots to one of your C buttons, so you can just click it on and off instead of going to the menu. I don't think you have to do that. You don't have the iron boots in Majora's Mask. You just turn into the Zora. So who is that? It's Trill 15. I could probably go until I get too sleepy to stand it. I am going to share this for now. See how long this goes on. Hi. I'm going to test that. Thou hast demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou would be able to carry out my wishes. I kind of sound like the Wishmaster. Make your wishes. I knew that thou would be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Am I sure the sound the twits? Yes. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This one I think you have to scroll through, or no, you can't scroll through. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. You don't see the Triforce in any of these games anymore. They quit using it. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. What if he was just stumbled over his words like I did while he's telling like this? Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Faeror, the goddess of courage. This abstract art direction is actually really kind of cool. It's just seems like Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the red earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faeror. With her rich soul produced life forms who would uphold the law. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and the golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's something, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. So they all get it later. Okay. Thou must never allow the desert his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me. Sperling, Great Beetle. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. That's that it starts losing its leaves. Yikes. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Bummer. It's a bummer. Oh god, then this bastard. Hey, Link. What did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. See ya, jerk. It's my fault. I'm doing anything wrong. I'm being a mean jerkhead. Hey, I'm not a dorky jerkhead. I wonder if she's in her house. Is this her house? Or is this Mido's house? Let's talk to her, see if she's in here. Is she in here now? No, she's out in the forest. She's in the sacred meadows. Mido is very upset. Did something happen to him? Hey, cool, I'm at 4 hearts though. Oh, it says fairy. Is she not down here by my house no more? Hey, look. There's a darn mushroom growing by my house. Yeah, and in the Nintendo DS version, there's some kind of weird gossip stone type thing that's right here. And in case you get lost or can't figure something out in the game, it gives you a little hint of what it is. I got everything I'm gonna get here. Hey, you know what? I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna try something up here on this gossip stone, even though I don't have. Oh, look, a little rupee. Something along the lines of each thing, like, that tells you what time it is. The current time is 12 o'clock. Okay, so what if I get that out? Nothing? Nope. So that bounces it. Nothing. Okay. So you can break your stick on there. No. Okay. Well, I believe you. I thought there was, I think you can do several different things to those. Hi, he's out of the way. Me, Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try and leave the forest, are you? Yeah, I am. Told to go. Sorry. Sorry, man. That's a good shot, too. Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you're different from me and my friends. But that's okay. Because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Bong ding kring, ding kring ding bong. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Saria. Send it to see him. Play it with C. Unless lifetime substrings dismissed, and you can play it from the start playing it. You can play different notes with A and the 4 C buttons. Press B to quit playing, or to start your song over again. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Chop, 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 chop. Bye, Sarias. Bye. Poor little thing. That's a bummer. It's sad. It is sad. By the way, feel free to go to cooldojo.com or tpublic.com/user/cooldojo, bro. Oh, that tree popped out of nowhere. Oh, that fucking owl. But, this is just saying, holy crap, look how big this area is.
Hoot, hoot, Link, look up here. It appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. There are areas you have explored. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreen Xehanort upon the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that?
Yes.
Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot, 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 hoot.
Supposedly, that is Rauru. When he communicates to you as the owl. Lon Lon Ranch or the market. Those things. Was that Lon Lon Ranch up there? Yeah. Maybe we can go here. It's not that big. You really can avoid most fights. You just gotta run. Any skull tellers? Yep. Let's see what happens if you go up here first. Lon Lon's ranches. Is she here? I don't believe she's here. Those goddamn birds. There's a shitload of those birds here. I don't think I've ever gone here first at night as a kid. There's so many fucking birds here. Oh, look at that. Got that stupid ass bird though. I'm gonna go all the way over here. There's so many of these damn birds. Go away! Destroy before it flies into you. Thought that thing can go to hell. Anybody in here? I don't know what is in here. There's something in here. Yeah, you can go in there, right? Yeah, there's something in here. No. Let's see. feel like you only get one shot at this. Oh, did I already go? There you go. Ha! Piece of heart. It's a piece of heart. Just back here in the nook. Sweet dog. We play some mini games and I mean, you know, we did it. Oh look, a little climby spot. I wonder if that's useful. Oh no, come back here with the hook shot when you get older, I guess. Let's get the hell out of here. They won't get you as long as you're running. Sure are a lot of them though. Dude, I don't think I can stay awake until 1 o'clock in the morning anymore. Oh, there's another one somewhere. Need the boomerang for that one. Can't get it. Can't get it. Well, we did it. There's nothing in that far corner. Sun come up here in a minute. Take a do, and the sun come out. Just gotta keep moving in cycles. You day. Who this guy? Hey guy. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the deets. Actually, these make some money in here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's all. How many of those am I at? 5? Man, I'm so bored. Things sure would be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Stand near a jar and press A to lift it, press A to toss it. I did. I exploded all them damn jars except for a couple. I am getting sleepy. This is kind of fun. This might be kind of fun to turn that into something. I like these drawing, these type backgrounds on this game. This is actually really kind of neat. It does change slightly in perspective, doesn't it? Maybe not. It's very strange. It really doesn't change, does it? Weird. How does this work? Strange. Background's just neat, how they do that. I made a lot of money. I should go look for more things to sell. I know I should go to Lake Hylia. Many things float down the river and end up there. Can't go into first person. Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malon. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Strange. Hey, forest boy. This is the city of Hyrule. Take your time and enjoy the sights. If you came here to see Hyrule Castle, take the street on your right. If you want to see the back alleys of town, take the street to the left. I think you can give that beggar guy something. You can go in these, right? Strange. This door doesn't open. Hey, what? What's wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid? Got some real weirdos in this town. Forget about these guys, don't you? It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? I should have done more games with this type of perspective. Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I heard there is a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle. I know what it is. It's the Great Fairy Fountain. Yeah. Ain't nobody here. Oh, shoot. Should have checked that box. Strange. This door doesn't seem to want to open. I wanted to see the Princess Zelda. I avoided the guards, swam through the moat. I was almost there when they caught me. I found a small drain hole on the right side of the castle that I thought I could sneak into, but got stuck there. Wow, what a crazy guy. Can you believe this guy was crazy enough to try and sneak into the castle to see Princess Zelda? All because of this idiot. They've tightened security at the castle. It's very still. There's people. That guy up there looks like he ain't wearing no paints. Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Highlands. They say they swore allegiance to the King of Hyrule and guarded the royal family. But with the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time. However, I heard there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle. Do you know about the Temple of Time that we have in the northeast part of town? Legends say that the Temple of Time is the entrance to the sacred realm. Did you know that? No, I didn't. Wonder if I can go get a Bumbachu. Oh. Oh, sorry, we're not open for business yet. Please come back soon. Oh, fine. When do you... Whoa, almost fell out of this damn seat. I'm gonna go give this dude some money. I don't have anything I need to buy. Please, let's see. Sell me something. Please, let's see. What's he buy? Nuts? Must be something in a jar. Oh yeah, nice. They say we Highlands have big ears in order to hear the voices of the gods, but I've never heard them. Shoop. Shoop. I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. Weird. This beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant, kid? What? You're looking for the guy from Lon Lon Ranch? Maybe I saw a guy with a shabby-looking beard delivering some boxes to the castle. Weird woman. Let's see, there's the shooting gallery. Is that goddamn owl here again? Oh shit, he is here. Ow.
Hey Link, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot.
On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are on Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town.
Well, which way are you going to go now? Hoot hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. Hoot. You're a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo-hoo.
I gotta be done, guys. It's pretty late. I'll do one last little thing here. Chop chop. I'll destroy a gold skull tuller. So we have to get up here and then get caught, right? Actually, I believe we have to find him first. These guards can't see shit. Because he knows all he sold you was a guaranteed piece of shit. Or actually just look at the castle. Not much of a castle. Not impressed. That's something. Yeah, I'm here. You old dinkus. Oh, mumble. Oh, the ranch is so fun. Come on, look around. Oh, he saw me. I think that guy wants bugs. You know, this doesn't just happen, you know. You don't just go to a meeting and say bugs. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere in the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah. If you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg for very carefully. Feels like there's something moving inside. Let's have to see and see what happens. Yeah. I know. Spurtly, lolly. Nope. Right here. She done gave you the egg. Hell man, everybody know that. That darn egg turned into a chicken. Just like sleepies. Pretty easy to get some rupees here, huh? Any more? Right there. Shows he was. Yeah, cars all over the road. I'm gonna wake his ass up. Hey yo, wake up. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Oh, hello. Who may you be? Yep, I'm Taylor. I'm the owner of Lon Ranch. I went to Castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Maylon was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Maylon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Kinda looks like he's related to Mario. I need to look through that giant Zelda compendium book that I got, or the Zelda Hyrule Encyclopedia book. It's got a lot of stuff in it. Hello. We should release one similar to that, like they did for, they did that to promote Skyward Sword. They've had several other... I had Spirit Tracks. Man, that game sucked. Yeah, I tried Spirit Tracks on the DS and that was a snoozer. this. I'm alright to do this. Do I want to do this? Whew. Very tired. Might end up falling asleep at times. Might just end up falling asleep at times. See, I want to go in there. I like this song. Oh, the graphics look really good. For some reason, it just looks. I must have this on some kind of high-res setting. Looks really well done. I wonder if maybe you can even actually see that weird-ass statue that's in. Oh, this will be tough. To walk along the trellis. Easy to fall. Oh, you can see that guy's shadow through the wall. Ah. Oh, he's got people around him. I thought that was always supposed to be some dude with water. Very strange. Can you see that? I wonder what that's supposed to be. Just a statue of something. Weird. I don't know. That's a guy. You couldn't see those before. Huh. Weird. That was way easier than I thought. Had been previously. It does look different. It looks much more different. Hey, Zale. I think you can... What happened over here too? Yeah, must be only able to do it once. If I can shoot her. Nope. Hi. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you would happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link? Strange. It's somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone, okay? The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. I gotta be done after this. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Do you understand the story I just told you? Yes. That's good. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes, I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. He wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Okay. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow! This letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. On the select items on screen, you can search just met her. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Hi. Just met this girl. Why should you trust him? I'm just a guy. Guess because she prophesied. It has been prophesied. Hi. 64-bit bosoms. I am Impa of the Shikas. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Oh shit, I gotta think of all the damn C notes too. Oops. Sorry, I got different controls here. I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. You've learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you now, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle.
Not too many characters. Move around these cutscenes.
I mean, like, move from one place to another. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kokiri. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to the mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help you prove your connection to the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright? We're counting on you. Well, I have to go get Saria's song first. Alright, we're gonna stop her there. I'm gonna pause her and I'm gonna save her.
Check out cooldojo.com.
tpublic.com/user/cooldojo, bro. And, catch y'all on the flip. Remember, tpublic.com/user/cooldojo, bro. Or go to cooldojo.com to get t-shirts, posters, stickers, and more. And make sure you get some books and shit. Peace out, y'all.